Welcome to the GMR Podcast, Show 23. Tonight on the show, we continue the countdown to Big Brother 15, and we have our special guest, Rob2D2, direct from Illinois. He talks about his origin story of how he got started doing television with us and being in the band many years ago. And he also gives us the update on his latest episodes, what we can look forward to in weeks to come. And Robert even talks a little bit about hockey. Stay tuned.
So what are we doing?
GMR Podcast number 23.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Numbering has almost become, I don't want to say obsolete, but it just seems almost crazy, I guess.
Crazy.
I guess crazy is the word for it.
Speaking of crazy, crazy's not here this week.
No crazy.
No crazy. No one.
No one.
Just no one. Nobody.
Just
Nobody
us.
And us.
I'm Marty Catola.
And I'm Gene Mott.
And we're doing a podcast.
I'm talking out the side of my mouth. How's that sound? That sound okay?
Can't really hear that, I don't think.
You really can't hear what?
When you're talking out the side of your mouth, see?
You can't hear me at all?
Well, it's very faint.
Well, can you hear me in your headphones?
A little bit.
A little bit, so I should stop doing that. Okay. Fine. Is that better?
Yeah, it works. It works.
I just don't want to move the mic all the time.
So,
I was trying a new thing. It's not working out, so.
New and different attempts.
Different. Hey, it's week 23. You got to mix it up a little bit. Now I'm still talking out the side of my mouth, but I'm doing it louder.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're only a mere handful of days away from Big Brother.
I know, it's crazy. Big Brother. And what's the latest news?
Well, I know that it's Big Brother 15, and we
Brother
still have
15?
to wait a few more days till they tell us who the house guests are. But by that point, the show's going to start.
And it's going to be on TV Guide channel, Big Brother After Dark,
That's
2 hours
right.
every night.
Yeah, for some reason it's not on Showtime.
No longer on Showtime.
It's now on the TV Guide Network, or TVGN. If that is actually a different channel than the TV Guide channel,
Which is like channel 72 or something.
I think it is channel 70 or one of those.
70-something on your local Cox cable. Now, you most likely are listening to this here in town, right? Because what do we got, like 15, 20 people listening right now?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Those people are enjoying it. Anyway, so you can watch Big Brother After Dark free on the TV Guide channel. Big Brother every night. Plus, if you're really hardcore, you just sign up for the live feeds, which is what I would do if I had me some cash and a computer. If I was like Marty sitting over there, that's what I'd be doing all day at work. Supposed to be working. No, I'm watching Big Brother.
Yeah, I have to take off 3 months to immerse myself in Big Brother. I'm going to subscribe to the online feed. I'm going to watch the After Darks and just do nothing. I'm going to feel like I am a contestant in the house.
Watching Big Brother, and you feel like you know what's going on because you're right there, and you got all the different sides of it. It's pretty sweet. And last year was so good. They brought it back 2 weeks early, so that's 2 extra weeks of Big Brother.
Yeah, a longer edition this summer, premiering June 26th.
What day is that?
It's 12 days from now.
That's on a Wednesday?
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. So it's probably going to be on Wednesday, Sunday, and Thursday.
Well,
Isn't that how they used to do it?
Let me double check that.
It'll probably be on when The Big Bang Theory is supposed to be on.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sundays.
No. Trying to open up new markets.
Mm-hmm. The live eviction show
What
will
days?
move to Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Wow.
Not Thursdays, but
Wow.
Wednesdays. So that's already a minor twist.
So what days are there now? What days? You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? That's a lot of days.
But the After Dark is on every day.
No. What days are they on CBS? I got confused.
Oh, you know.
Okay. Don't want to look it up again. 'Cause you
I already
forgot
forgot
too.
again.
You
so.
forgot too. We both forgot.
I know Wednesdays and Sundays.
Wednesdays and Sundays. Those are the key days because Sunday's going to be the day before the last show before the eviction. Yeah. But the After Darks, they're pretty good. It's only 2 hours. That's kind of a bummer. Why wouldn't they go with a full 3 hours? Or 4?
Tuesdays, Wednesdays,
Tuesdays.
and Sundays.
Oh, Tuesdays. Because I don't remember it being on Tuesdays before.
No.
Okay. That's pretty sweet.
I have no idea what any of the twists or anything is going to be yet. All I know,
Sweet.
Big Brother 15, somehow this show is still on, and I have still never missed an episode. And nowadays that you can stream the show on the internet, it makes it even easier to never miss a show. I never missed a show when you had to go out of your way to make sure that you recorded that or something.
I used to record him for JJ. He'd be on tour. I'd hook him up for the first few weeks till he got back, you know, or however long he was gone. Because they usually used to start right around the 4th of July. I don't remember when the first one started in 2000, but I remember that was when they were in the weird house and America evicted people. It was a really weird year.
Back when they didn't know what they were doing yet.
Yeah, and America evicted all the people that seemed the most interesting, like the confrontational black guy and the stripper. They got rid of her quick. The stripper, nobody liked the stripper. You couldn't have a stripper in your show. Well, don't you think America might want to watch a stripper on a show? Maybe she was cute or something. I don't know. It was a show. America doesn't make good decisions. Have you ever seen American Idol? I haven't.
I used to watch the early years, but that's when I watched everything on television. So
Trying to watch that America's Got Talent, but that was really hard.
yeah, week 2 went down a lot harder.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's fill it up with things that we're gonna cut later because you need extra contestants so you can cut them.
I felt bad because you were like showing me stuff last week, and I was just kind of like, eh.
Well, you know.
The dude with the snake, it was like, oh, that was too much, man.
It
This
is
guy's
AGT.
That's not talent. That's the guy with the snake.
They did a couple things that I don't even want to look at the screen when it's on.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, somebody was sword swallowing,
Yeah,
and that was crazy.
that's always crazy, but people do that all the time, yeah.
Oh, it's just, I can't look at that.
There was a show on after Comic Book Men, one of those shows. There was a taxidermy show, and there was a show about freaks. Remember that? And the freaks were like a traveling team of
A freak show.
yeah, they're like sword swallowers and whatever the hell other stuff. I didn't really watch it beyond the sword swallowing.
Yeah, it's too crazy for me. And the other thing was this guy got up on this like 80-foot pole, and he was like balancing and shit.
Well, that's crazy.
And I was just like, I can't look at this shit because it's triggering my.
No, you see yourself.
I don't like to be up that high.
You see yourself on top of the pole,
Whew.
and you're like, "Holy shit!
Yeah.
I would lose my mind if I was on top of that pole."
Oh, it's too much. It's too much
80
to think
feet up
about.
on top of a pole. What am I doing? Holy jeez!
And I mean, I know the guy knows what he's doing, and they wouldn't show it obviously if something happened, but Just the notion of it is like, you know, I'm like Nick Cannon, the host. I'm like, I can't look at this.
That's crazy, man. It's a interesting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. And Howard just eats that shit up. He's like, oh, yeah, you're definitely going through to the next week. I want to see what crazy shit you're going to do next time. I'm just like, oh, great. More stuff that I'm going to have to, like, go into another room while it's on or something.
You have a picture of Benji's asshole as it's drinking the beer?
Oh, it was not Benji, it was Richard. And I'm sure that's somewhere on howardstern.com.
They had the camera right there, you know? I was listening to that last night. I was like, that's crazy shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's drinking the beer through his ass.
Wow.
And he's getting at this other chick to... Remember, and then they brought that other chick in there. What's her name? What was she in there promoting? One of the punishments, he's playing Truth or Dare.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? One of the dares.
And she wouldn't do it.
Yeah, she freaked out because he came in there and just like, you know, assumed the position, you know, with his butthole and everything. And then somebody said, oh, he's like, oh, I pooped earlier. And
oh, yeah, I wasn't expecting to do this today, guys. And I'm just like, oh, no.
I love that guy. That guy's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, Richard Christie.
He's hard fucking core.
Mm-hmm.
He's just the most. So I sat in shit on the subway. I was real drunk, and then I just like went to the bar anyway because I was already halfway there, and I just sat in shit all night. Oh, that guy's hardcore. So. Oh, I was going to talk about, everybody's always saying it's hot out there. Man.
Oh, yes. Now might be a time for that rant.
Yeah, because I don't think it is hot.
You don't think it's hot?
I don't think it's hot.
I've felt it be hotter. I know that. Oh,
yeah, it's been... Well, everybody goes around, it's hot, it's hot.
It's not necessarily comfortable.
I already know it's hot, right? Well, when it's 110, 112, then it's hot. Okay. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a swamp cooler. I'm just living with a box fan. That same box fan that Ray said would come to no good. No good would come of it. Well, so far, Ray, it's keeping me alive. So, I don't know what I'd do without that box fan. I'd be screwed. That was the best $20 I ever spent. At least lately. Like, what's the hottest it's been this year so far?
Up until about the... Yeah,
108.
something like that.
I didn't even notice. You know what I mean? I didn't even notice. I remember last year, you know, we didn't get our cooler working until it was already 100, you know, already way too hot. And I used to get fucking like heat rashes, you know?
Yeah.
Prickly heat because it's so fucking hot.
Hey, it's Robert.
Wow, Robert Gonzales.
Look what the fucking cat dragged in. Yeah, baby.
What's up, dude? You're on our podcast right now.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. It's on my TV?
Well, you're on the internet.
Yeah, it's our new, you're on kind of like the internet radio.
Yeah.
That's holy shit. So can I plug everything?
Pretty much.
Okay, so, okay. I don't know really where I'm calling from, but I'm live on location right here in Joliet, Chicagoland area. Thanks for watching the show, people. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting everything about the music and all the TV shows and all the movies that we've been trying to put out for you guys. We love doing this for you guys. We hope that one of these days it's going to make us $1 million freaking dollars so we can become millionaires. So we can keep on putting out this crap or, how would you say, either it's garbage or it can God moment for you out there who's watching and listening. What I want to say from the bottom of my heart is I thank you guys for everything that I was doing. After all these years, I think after a decade of doing TV shows.
Oh, almost 2 decades, Robert.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that's even sick. So
we've all been doing.
Or listening to us, what we're doing right now. I've always been, myself personally, been doing TV show almost 2 decades. So Marty, I know, has passed the 2-decade line. Haven't you, Marty?
Oh, yeah.
See, So if anybody likes me, it was because of Marty. He was the one who had a little bit of faith in me that said, "Oh,
What about me?
What
about Gene?
What about Gene?
Yeah, what about
Can
Gene?
I cuss? Can I cuss? Or
Yeah, you can
like,
say whatever you want. What about me? What about me, man? What about Raven?
No, my fucking brother-in-law. That's even the best thing. My brother-in-law, right, Gene?
Yeah, man. Let's not go into that right now.
Oh my God, dude! I tried calling you, I think, a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, or some fucking time ago, and I could not get through to you, or something like that, Gene Mott. So, because I love you, because you're my brother-in-law and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, yeah, so back in the day, the reason that you were even down there is because I lived in the Pussy Gallery, and me and Marty were already working on something else, weren't we? When we were doing,
Right.
we were like trying to get your show together.
We were just hanging out, basically, and then Dan started doing that show in there.
God, and it was because of Chris and Ray, because I dated Chris's cousin, if you remember right, if we can, like, look back in the past and the history of all this shit.
Yeah, they dragged you down there.
I was dating Chris's cousin. They invited me to be in the band because Ray and Chris kind of knew me from high school. They just thought I was just like this huge tough guy, and I am a tough guy, but I'm still kind of like soft at heart or whatever. But they fucking, you know what I mean? They liked me, and that was pretty fucking cool. So as kind of time went on, I was dating Chris's cousin, and I really was jealous of her because she was a good-looking girl, and I really didn't want to be out without her. And I know spending time with Chris and Ray was going to take a lot of time of my fucking free time, and especially away from her, so I was a little bit jealous. So I was like, look, guys, no. Can't really do the band thing right now, but, that's just that. About a year later, they invited me to be in the band again. I got back in the band. As a matter of fact, they started being their road crew. Remember, Marty?
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah.
Probably. I don't really think we were dealing with too many fucking women that like to fuck around with people who are groupies.
I don't remember anything like that. I barely remember audiences, so.
I know, right? Not only that, like, I don't think I even looked good enough for fucking us to get groupies anyways, because they probably looked at me like a fucking total Mexican piece of shit. But anyways, man, it was a fun time. I think I remember after a little while later, after they invited me to be in the band, a year later, I stopped dating the cousin of Chris Duncan. And then I was like, okay, became the road crew. And then a little while later, that's when we met you, Marty. I met you somehow down the road. And that's when I was like, I remember.
At that Motley Crue concert.
The Motley Crue concert, right?
I know, right? And whatever happened to that footage?
The what footage? The DRI footage?
Oh.
No, the Motley Crue that Chris Duncan was filming that night, remember?
From the show he taped a few years later where he borrowed my camera and somebody smashed the lens on it. And then you can hear Duncan try to kill that guy on the footage.
It wasn't from that night you guys met?
So,
No.
I just want the radio world and the TV world out there, because I know this is probably going to end up on TV. I want the radio world and the TV world out there to know that that was my first encounter with Marty. And it was like right then and there when I said to myself, wow, this camera thing, just being in front of like the public eye, just being like on TV is like really kind of fucking cool.
So you were instantly hooked.
Oh yeah, he was instantly hooked.
I started, you know what, like tell you the truth, Marty, the biggest, and Gene, the biggest part of being on public access and on TV was I got to say what I wanted to say, and nobody was going to tell me, don't do it, because I did it anyways. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
Oh my God, and not only that, I remember asking you, Marty, I was like, hey, can we throw like a little Star Wars or a little DRI or a little Slayer or a little Predator? And you were like, no, we got it structured. I got it for the next year. I got my whole show already structured out. And I was like, okay, well, give me a freaking hour. That's how I came to be, huh?
Well, you don't forget your short stint on Random Access.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But that's where it was kind of like where I got like addicted to being on TV, because I was like, well, I like looking at myself for one on TV, for 2, I was thinking, maybe I can come up with a couple of things myself, but then it seemed like the old Marty Taylor too, in the long run, well, not like, a couple decades later of doing TV and shit, like now I can do a TV show with no problem,
Oh, you are the ultimate, Robert. You can talk for 2 hours straight if you needed to, and I can't do that.
I remember those. Hey Marty, I remember, and I thank you to this day. I thank you very much for always, because there was a couple times when we used to do TV shows where I was sitting by the TV show screen, or what was it, like doing Star Wars. Remember when we used to do the movies, whatever. Yeah. Part, and I'd be like passing out, and you'd be like, Robert, and I'm like, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I remember those episodes.
For more than anything, though, Marty, I thank you for all those times of fucking just basically tolerating me and giving me a chance, dude, because I love this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, there's a band here called Hinder. I don't know if anybody's out there in the world's heard of Hinder. But they're playing there, but there's an opening band called Acidic, and I was like, oh man, I almost called my band Acidic Exposure. So this band's called Acidic, and I'll give you guys a look at it. I'll give the world information about all of them guys, but I talked to the band singer, the guitar player, and they already want me to go over there and interview them, so we're going to have a little bit of, I'm just giving you guys a heads up, a little bit of footage of Acidic. That's what the band's called, name.
Oh, there
they're
you
opening
go.
for Hinder, and they're playing right here in Mojo's, right here downtown Joliet. So, world, get ready for what the fuck we're gonna do, because until I die, I ain't stopping what I'm doing. That's all I gotta say. So, thanks for calling, guys, man. You guys are awesome, dude. Again, go Blackhawks, dude. How about that? You guys are fucking. I hope everybody out there in Tucson, Arizona, and the whole fucking world is watching the Blackhawks kick ass over fucking Boston Bruins, because it's pretty fucking fun down here, guys. And I was talking to my better half the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, everybody probably thinks, because he's in Chicago, he's all in the hockey. I was in the hockey when I was in Tucson, Arizona too, because I worked at the Tucson Convention Center there, downtown Tucson, Arizona, and we used to have, and we used to have to cater to the U of A Wildcats, or Ice Cats for U of A, and they used to have the hockey games there at the Tucson Convention Center, and it was pretty fucking cool, and that's how I almost got started into being in the hockey. Because those were pretty fucking cool games back there, and that was like in the early mid-90s. But yeah.
Yeah, we never heard that story before.
What's that?
That was brand new information right there.
See, so the world and everybody in the radio, hopefully whoever is it radio, right, Marty?
Yeah, you are on internet radio. There is no picture to this. Well, obviously.
Tell them what it's called.
Oh, that's so awesome.
You're on. It's called.
Like
it's called the GMR Podcast for Gene, Marty, and Ray. Well, no Ray this week, but me and Gene are here. So.
Do me a favor at 513. 513. You got a pen and pencil with you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, write this down. I'm gonna write it down for everybody, but I really don't fucking care. 513. 513.
What's his home phone number?
North End Bluff, BLUFF Street, zip code 60435, Joliet, Illinois. You can send everybody in the world and Marty. Send me anything that you guys want to this address. But please, women are in love with me. Please, because I know there's a lot of women out there that are in love with me because I'm a hot guy. Don't fucking come over here looking for me. Because we got video surveillances and we got police officers all the time because I'm such a fucking mad criminal over here. So police are watching me all the time. So you're gonna get arrested if you come over here fucking with me. But that's anyways. But send any kind of information you could to me. And then we had let me give you some information and a little bit of an update of what we've been doing lately, Marty. Let me see. There was a Star Wars convention right here downtown, the 4th annual year. Over here at the downtown Joliet Library. They have a Star Wars convention. There was hundreds of people, so we were down there with the video camera, so you're going to see that coming up.
Nice.
You guys, there was the Cubs against Arizona, and Arizona kicked the Cubs' ass. Woo! And that was right there. It was pretty fucking cool. We went in the third game, the final game. The series was Cubs were up, or they were won, and Arizona was won, so that was a tiebreaker, and Arizona kicked their ass. So God, fucking go Arizona! even though my buddy Matt gets pissed off when I'm like Arizona, because everybody's looking at me like they want to fucking castrate my ass. But we got a little bit of footage from that. About 15, 20 minutes of Wrigley Field fucking footage. Pretty fucking cool. Let me see. I'm about to go fucking interview Hinder tonight, or hopefully I'll be able to interview them tonight. Let me see. Aesthetic, they definitely said it was cool, so we got that kind of footage for you guys. I'll probably do a couple shots here downtown here and there or shit or whatever and talk about my babbling bullshit. But for the most part, that's the fucking update. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some CDs out, some comic books. You know, I'm out here doing the same bullshit, kids.
Wow.
So everybody keep on listening. Everybody keep on listening and watching our TV shows and shit. Now that we're on the radio, fucking A.
Right on, Robert.
This is
Yeah,
this is the next step, ain't it?
Exactly. This is the next step.
See?
well,
It
no,
is. We've fucking done TV, we've done movies, we've done music. Now we're gonna do fucking radio.
let's send him some business.
Oh, yeah.
Let's send you some business
I was
cards.
thinking about it the other day. I was playing the guitar, playing a bunch of old Room songs, right? So I'm thinking, okay, well, I really ain't Room, or I really ain't more. I am a cover band of a band called fucking Room. The bottom line, you know, because I like lately I've been going to like the Harris Casino right here, the casino right here in Joliet downtown. I watch these fucking.
You
all
got a
these bands
casino
play a bunch of cover
downtown?
stuff. So I'm like, you know, yeah, it's pretty cool to see, like, you know, hear Journey and whatever, all these fucking songs. Allison changed too one time, I remember. And you know, I'm thinking, hell, I ain't no different from these motherfuckers because I'm covering Room tunes. Oh yeah, I got my two little songs, but fuck, for the most part, the whole set's Room. So.
You're a Room cover band. That's pretty cool, dude.
I am.
Yeah, we've been
I think
rewatching.
it's inside.
We've been rewatching old episodes of the new show, and we're right around the ones where you first started showing up, man. We haven't got to the Range show yet, but because that was like the best one ever. At least that's what people were saying.
That's what everybody said, yeah.
That's what everybody said. We were hardcore back then, Robert. You're still hardcore. We'll send you some business cards, bro. You there? Did we lose Robert?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He hung up?
Something happened.
Something happened. We lost Robert.
Well, something else that I discovered is it appears that Travis of the Fireside Chat has called it a day with the show.
Is that right?
I watched what appeared to be his final episode.
How did you do that?
It was
the-
the episode was called Finale, and I'm like, I wonder what this is. And then I watched it, and it did give the impression that that was his last program from back in May. And I think we're getting Robert back.
Robert's back.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, my phone's a piece of shit and my fucking battery runs really low sometimes. But anyway, so can I keep on talking for a few more minutes? Let's go.
Yeah, we got a couple more minutes tonight.
So what you guys got? Like a half hour or hour show? Or what do you guys got?
Yeah, we do somewhere around a half hour each week.
Well, that's cool, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys play music in between or just talk straight through?
We just talk.
Yeah, we got like 23 episodes.
Oh, shit. I'm surprised that you let me know after 23 episodes, buddy. You should have called me a long time ago. We could have been doing this every week.
I know, we keep spacing, and then Gene's finally like, we're going to call Robert. I'm like, that's right, we are going to call Robert.
Yeah. and we
You guys
did.
are still thinking about me over there in the old Tucson, Arizona area as you did. And,
I heard a rumor you were coming back to town, man.
I don't know. Probably maybe in December because where I work at is it gets a little bit slow because it's at a school. I work for the food service department of the school, so you know when the winter vacation comes for the students and they all go whatever home for the holidays, I think that's when I'm gonna come back down and hopefully make a spot for me in your little garage, Gene.
No, I don't have a spot for you this time, Robert. I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to sleep on Marty's couch again, man.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. 'Cause I was always comfortable on park benches over there in Tucson anyway, so that's no
No,
problem.
All part of the experience.
yeah. You're hardcore.
I remember the last time when I was over there. How long has it been since I was over there in Tucson, Marty?
Boy,
About
what's that?
6 years.
Yeah,
It'd
New
be
Year's
6
08.
years. Yeah, 6 years.
That's right, because we all three partied and had a couple drinks together. That was pretty fun, guys. Hey, Marty, what year was that?
That was
07, 08.
Oh my god. Can't believe that much time has passed and fucking like it's almost like sand in an hourglass and so are the days of our lives, you know what I mean? Fucking goddamn time just fucking slips through our fingers like sand, dude. You know what I'm saying? When you hold it and it just keeps on slipping, it's like, where the fuck is time going, dude? You know what I mean?
It's like a Rush song or something, huh?
mm-hmm.
I don't know something. How's old Ray doing?
Ray's doing good. Yeah.
Good. And Chris, how's his
Oh, it seems like everything's still going good as well. Yeah.
How about has Sean or Fernie come out of the woodwork yet, or what?
I mean, Sean's somewhere in town, and I'm not sure exactly what's up with Fernie.
Oh my god.
Fernie.
Yeah, those are the good days. Tucson, Arizona, and the world that's listening and stuff and shit. Oh my god. The time that I spent with Rome and Marty doing the TV shows and Gene Mott put the gallery and and like the news show in the alleyways with what was her name? Debbie?
Yep.
Debbie, and what was it? Kevin. And what was the other guy's name? That was kind of like he ran around fucking hooking up fucking cameras and shit. What was his name? He had the mustache and shit.
Dan Maglione?
Maglione. Yeah. Fucking Maglione.
How could you
I
forget
remember
him?
this one time, and I want to fucking. I didn't take it personal, and I don't remember what the dude's name was, but he used to have the bands come in and play in Studio B. We were in Studio A. But one time we played in his little TV show, and he said that my singing sounded like a cat getting ran over. It was like, hey, fuck you, but I was like a little bit like, okay, that's pretty fucking funny though. That's classic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it may have been the only instance of an act getting mooned on that show.
Oh my god.
What show are you talking about?
Marty, and I'm like, oh my god, what were we thinking?
What show are you guys talking about, man?
Awesome. Oh, and you guys, the world and everybody in Radio Land there now. You guys gotta like all the stuff that I got fucking set up for you guys. The bands and the Star Wars footage. So just keep on watching my TV show and shit. And I appreciate you guys helping me out. The world for all the support, right, Marty?
Exactly.
Right. So hey, I'm glad you guys called me tonight, man. How many more minutes we got before I can start the battling?
Well, we're about ready to wrap up, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna
All right, so
let's send
I
you
guess
some
we
bits.
can almost call it a wrap up. I'm gonna meet Matt tomorrow. I don't mean to really talk business over the phone and on your TV show and on your radio show, but I'm gonna meet Matt tomorrow. We're gonna finish up 2 shows. You're gonna get them in about a couple days after
It's a
that.
TV show.
Edit it and all that good stuff. So Tucson and the world, get ready for our TV show. Marty, I think we'll give you the information for all the connections to be able to watch our TV show, right, Marty?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, hell, I'm glad you guys called me. Tucson and the world, I want to thank you guys for listening to us, listening to Marty and supporting Gene Mott, right, Gene? Because you're my brother-in-law, remember?
Yeah, I remember far too well, man. Far too well.
Oh my God, wasn't that the funnest time that we spent together, though, Gene? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure, man.
I know, I kind of like that was like a
Let's
blackout
not
time
talk
for me,
about it.
too.
Let's move on. We gotta go, Robert. We gotta go. We'll talk to you later, man.
Okay, guys, peace.
Thanks.
All right, hang up on him. What the hell is he talking about? He's bringing up stuff we don't want to be talking about. So that was the GMR podcast for this week with our special guest Robert Gonzales.
Yeah.
Hopefully that sounded all right.
I think it did.
So that was new for our first phone call.
Was that the very first phone call?
I believe it was.
Yeah, I guess so. If you don't count the live shows.
I don't count those.
So,
those are.
Or when we did our live remote at the Battle of the Bands, Bashful Bandit.
Well, that was in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that was a live remote. Those I don't know if those count though. 'Cause that was really a TV show. But I guess it does. Except the remote kind of wasn't that great. Could have been better, but I think Robert thinks we're doing a TV show still.
Yes.
That somehow this is a TV show.
And we're recording him right now.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we got to figure out a way to send him a sample of this stuff.
Oh, exactly. I'll have to send him some stuff on some discs or something, and send him business cards.
Then he can spread those around to all his people out there.
Exactly.
And so our power grows. Right?
Week by week.
Yeah.
I mean, one of our podcasts got 20 hits.
Wow.
No, we've actually been averaging probably double that when you add into the YouTube and whatnot, but still.
It'd be nice if everybody just watched it on the one thing. But I guess YouTube is good.
Yeah, you got to have those different platforms, so
it's probably easier to find for some people.
Yes.
Well, once they see our new business cards, they'll maybe switch over.
That's true. New business cards now. We're already on our second batch.
Yeah. So, Big Brother